All right. Supposedly we're live. Supposedly. Check on your end. We'll check. Uh-oh. It says I'm live. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm trying to read. See what this says. Well, that's fine, Dad. It's Windows. What are you talking about? That's fine. I don't mind the reflection of the game being in the.
Well, I know, but it may shut you down as well. Just slide to the right a little bit.
I don't really have a chair here. Ugh. All right. Let me put a message in here.
People said, all right, you don't have Caleb McCarron, you can't run the football. And basically, everybody I talked to from the Falcons this week said, completely on all of us. We were terrible. We made mistakes we never made.
All right.
We were right off the bat, bang, bang, 2 big runs.
Appreciate it. And they're already getting
No, cut the volume down on the TV.
Here, I got it. And I need to reshare this link too. I didn't even think of that. I'm off my game tonight.
3 hours normal.
I can't get this to share. No. All right, come on. Don't be frustrating. Hey, what's up, 21? Welcome in. How's New York this fine evening? I can't even talk. This fine evening. Yeah, remote studio tonight. No gameplay tonight, just watching the game. 21, how was your week? Yeah, Dad is in the chat too. He's also like not even 2 feet in front of me. School. Hey, Pat, welcome in. Skull.
I don't know where to get them headsets at.
The Sony one? You know, they used to be Buzz. This is their first year of Sony. I like their sideline hats this year too. Pat Trotter says Hunter on the lake.
How did the Falcons get all the way to 20? I don't even
Their rushing attack. How's everyone's week been? Everyone good? Free play? Oh, false start. I like their uniforms they're wearing tonight too, by the way, Dad. They're wearing the throwbacks.
Hey,
Minnesota. That deeper purple with the...
it's traditional, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I got to find out where you get them headsets. I bet you can't buy them.
Probably can.
Usually the NFL's got some deal.
Just look up the new headsets for the sidelines. Try to share it on your end too. Now we got 3rd and 9. For those keeping up. There might be a little delay on someone's end over here too, so I might be spoiling it a little bit. I'll try to do my best not to. Uh-oh. No, he didn't get it. So it's supposed to be a whiteout, but they're not wearing their white jerseys. Is that what's happening? Coach McConnell's wearing all white. They must not be able to hear it on the headsets or something. I know it dies out. Nope. Didn't get it off in time.
They're not getting it in.
Yeah. That's not on the quarterback either. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Can everyone hear me okay, by the way? I got a microphone a little bit lower. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button like normal. Parker Romo. Wow. Sound is good. Awesome.
Missed it.
No, he got it. I thought he missed it too.
Vikings said he missed it.
Yeah. That's crazy that they've benched Koo. I like those jerseys a lot better than the kind of strange seeing you from a flat angle. Yeah, I know. Yeah, normally I have that camera up on a vertical monitor. I guess you can call this eye level. Pat, how was your week? Great week. Awesome. Can we agree no more Kelce's in the commercials, please, too? It's like all you see in NFL commercials. Jason Kelce or Travis Kelce or both all at one time. It's crazy. Let's see. Yeah, I'm curious to see how McCarthy will do in this game compared. I mean, I know he kind of got hot in the second half of the Bears game, but now people are expecting that in this game. So we'll see if he's one of those types of people that takes him a minute to get into it, or he'll keep off that momentum of the Bears game. Didn't see the Eagles-Chiefs game, but saw the Chiefs lost again. Yeah, the Eagles are great again this year. The fact that the Eagles were able to win in Arrowhead is kind of crazy. Tush pushing their whole way through the game, too. Is that their high school and college pitchers? Yeah. I didn't even realize this is two young quarterbacks, too. The what other game was crazy today, too? The Jaguars and Bengals was good. The Giants and Cowboys were really good. I mean, it's been a good day of football so far. Last night was crazy, too, in college football. I got to go through my picks from the Tailgate show and figure out what I got wrong. I love TJ Hawkinson. I have TJ Hawkinson on my fantasy lineup starting today. Hey, Seth, welcome in. Were you able to go by Bone Arrow, or is that not? Is that trip didn't happen yet? Oh, it's this Wednesday. Okay, yeah. Let me know how that goes. Yeah, the chicken tacos there are best thing on the menu. I forgot he tore his meniscus. Hey, Blue Mac, how's it going? Welcome in. Appreciate you staying up late as always over there in Ireland. Same situation the other night. They can't run the ball. They have to throw. You have the best receiver in the league. Is Bubba in here? He's literally in the room and in the chat. Currently watching the Vikings on the couch. You can come say hello if you want to come say hello. If you feel like getting up. What are we talking about here? Talking about Sunday night football game. He got that. He extended before he went out of bounds. Review that. Yeah, Dad's in here.
Hey, everybody. What's up?
Can't you tell we look alike? Like just a little bit? See? Pat wants to know how the knee's doing.
Doing good.
It's doing good. If you couldn't hear him, I don't know if you can hear him or not. Did they stop him on that? He fumbled the snap. God.
He doesn't have caffeine.
Not that I know of. No. It's cane sugar. The bottle opener in the drawer over there. Should be laying up against the hey, what's up, haha? Like up against the yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's a Virgil's. This is not a sponsored video. I like the logo they have at midfield, the whiteout Vikings logo. Of course, Bijan has actually showed up. For once, any other game, he couldn't run the ball like this. W father. Yeah, Blue Mac, what time is it there again? I know I always ask this. I know there's a significant time difference. Never been a fan of beer, but yeah, I'm not really a fan of beer either. This is called Virgil's root beer. It's made with cane sugar too, so it's really good. Forgot he's a lefty. Oh my gosh, he got that. It is 1:39 a.m. over there in Ireland right now. Appreciate you stopping by as always. He almost grounded that ball. Oh, it touched the ground. How did the ref not see that right there?
I mean, it kicked that dirt.
Yeah,
Kicked that rubber pellet.
that's crazy. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Seth. It's like he never does this in any other game except against the Vikings. I don't run back 10 seconds because you're ahead of me. Oh, my bad.
Everybody plays good against the Vikings. It'll be the Vikings.
Did y'all just hear that? Dad said everyone plays good against the Vikings. Okay. Yeah, I'm more of that route too, Blue Mac. I don't think JJ McCarthy's got enough eye black on, by the way. See, the matte helmets that I was talking about, they look better on the colors like that. To me, like a darker color, like the Vikings have. I do find it crazy that, by the way, you could, with that type of, I think it was Tito's, that it can't freeze. Do you feel like JJ is going to be good, or is this start a fluke? I mean, considering the first half, he looked like he was a bust out the gate and then pulled it together. But at the end of the day, they were playing the Bears, so I don't know. We'll find out in this game. It would say a lot if he gets the win and they start out 2-0. This is technically his rookie year because he never got to play last year. Now their defense is atrocious. It's going to be like last year where they couldn't do anything on defense. The Bears are pretty awful. Have I thought about doing streams out in public? I mean, I don't think I'm that big enough yet to do it, but you never say never. Yeah, that's right. JJ just became a dad on Thursday, so one Monday night had a son on Thursday. Now he's playing another game on Sunday. Oh, I like their end zone paint too. You're big in my eyes. Haha, appreciate that, Blue Mac. Yeah, I'm a bigger fan of these uniforms that the Vikings are wearing than their normal purple that they wear. I like this darker purple with the kind of the golden white stripes on the shoulder pads. It just looks better and cleaner. That other purple they have is like a lavender purple to me. The gray face mask, yeah. It's different. I'm just a big fan of matte helmets. He dropped that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if you can get.
Headsets are not available to the public.
They're not available to the public. They probably will be. Or what about the Bose ones from last year? Do you think they use them as a test dummy in the NFL? You think? You know what I mean? Before they put them to the.
Made for them
Oh,
for 100 decibel environments. Noise
my
canceling.
goodness. Yeah. Dad's asking about the headsets. I don't know if y'all can hear them or not. Oh, my. Oh. God, he rifled that in there, too. I keep forgetting Penix is left-handed, so it looks weird whenever he throws. Yeah, they're having to rely on this kicker after benching, what's his last name, Koo?
But that ball's out.
Are they going to take that back?
Okay, missed it.
I've never seen that before. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they that's what we were talking about. Dad was talking about how he wanted a pair of the Sony headsets, but they're not available to the public yet.
The Vikings says each one.
Yeah. I do like the look of the new Sony ones. I like I think Bose to me has the best sound quality of any product, but that's just me. You don't forget to hit that thumbs up button once you get in here. At what point is JJ doing? Someone in my chat, Dad, because JJ McCarthy wears that thick eye black under his eyes. He said, "At what point is JJ doing blackface?" You were at that game.
Yeah, Oklahoma, the Red Rock.
Mm-hmm. He's back. 21 is back, everybody. Yeah, I know. So I think he's just doing it to mess around. I hope. Talking about the mascot doing the no good signal each time. What did everyone think of Auburn yesterday? Auburn, Alabama. I tried Five Guys for the first time today. $32 over here for a burger, some fries, and peanuts. Golly. I didn't know they had Five Guys over in Ireland. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I like Five Guys too. It's just kind of expensive. Now they will give you some fries. You ask for small fries and they will absolutely. Oh yeah, it blew me. I was not kidding. Yeah, you can say I want small fries or no fries, and they'll just give you fries anyway, just because. Excellent podcast on the Charlie Kirk situation, by the way. You, Bubba, Miss Betty did a tremendous job. Thank you, Seth. Yeah, we'll be putting out an update soon. Were you able to get were you able to do your tech update, Dad?
Do what?
Were you able to do your tech update?
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, the quality of food is pretty good. Well, yeah, they make them fresh in the restaurant. Hold on the ball. What are they going to call holding? Block in the back. I think I just read his lips. I think he said block in the back. Nope. Yeah, it's not a good situation, Blue Mac, at all. It shouldn't get to that point. You should be able to disagree and walk away. You shouldn't get into a situation where you have to start shooting at people. Have you ever had Culver's? I've mentioned that before. I like Culver's too. If you want a good burger, Culver's has got good burgers and onion rings. If y'all are onion ring people. They can keep him healthy. He'll be a good running back for them as he limps back to the huddle. There's the dogs. Never had Culver's. We're getting one here soon. Ooh, yeah, Seth. Yeah, definitely try it. Yeah, I second that. Oof.
You see the shift Falcons made. They went from
Mm-hmm.
4-3 to 5-2 at the last minute.
Whew. Yeah, 21. My sister sent me the video from the parking deck, and I couldn't tell what had happened. And then I saw the other one, and I'm thinking, well, this will show a lot more. And I saw more than I wanted to see. So it's just one of those things. What's my opinion of Popeyes? I have a friend in Florida. He says it's peak and better than KFC. I like their chicken sandwiches. Chicken sandwiches are pretty good. Other than that, I can't really. I've had KFC maybe like 3 or 4 times in my life. I'm not much of a KFC loyalist. They had one not too far from my apartment in Auburn, but there was other options around if I ever got out to eat. Looks like Burrow may be out for 3 months. Ooh, what's the injury? I saw he got carried off, but I didn't know for what. And then Jake Browning came in and saved the day with his high football IQ play of watching the line collapse in front of him. He just jumped the whole line. Turf toe? What is turf toe? Can we clarify what turf toe is? Popeye's chicken sandwich? Yes. Yes, exactly. Wendy's is good too, Blue Mac. Man, y'all are getting a lot of like good fast food chains over there now. Y'all probably, this is probably a dumb question. Y'all have McDonald's over there already, right? But McDonald's has been everywhere for a while. That's what turf toe is what Brock Purdy had, and I think he ended up having to sub out, and Mac Jones came in and ended up helping win the game for him. He's probably thinking, "Oh crap, they moved the ball without me in the game." Europe is less advanced in a good way. You talking about in food, like not all the stuff in it. Here's one that precedes 100 by a few years. KFC had slider sandwiches called Chicken Littles. Chicken Littles. That sounds really good. Telling y'all, if you're ever in Auburn, go in there Wednesday. You got to go to Bow and Arrow and get the chicken tacos. They're so good. These progressive commercials, when you turn into your parents, are hilarious. Turf toe equals a toe sprain. Ouch. Like tennis elbow. We're familiar with tennis elbow. Has anyone watched The Paper yet? Has anyone given that a shot? I have not. Taco Bell is a place I've never tried, but my friend says it's better than Burger King. That's correct. If you're in a tight and you're having to get home and there's a drive-thru and you see Taco Bell, give it a shot. Okay. Yes, I thought to look into it. He even has those things in his helmet, too, to prevent the crowd noise from being a factor, and it's still too loud for old Michael Penix. Did anyone see the end of that Colts game, too, by the way? Ended up pulling out the win against the Broncos. And Dad and I's co-host, Nathan Hall, was losing his mind this afternoon. Literally, the game was over. They missed the field goal, and there was an encroachment penalty, and they got to move a little bit closer, and they nailed it right down the middle. Broncos lost. No, wow. I mean, he's holding them the whole way. What are you doing? It's also funny because this angle, the way that my setup is right now, it's like mirrored reverse. So whenever I do, like my hair is going this way, or I'm trying to make it go this way, but it's going that way on the screen. So it's throwing me off. Tacos and burritos have never been appealing to me, but I remember McDonald's used to do honey mustard snack wrap 10 years ago. They actually brought those back, I think. I thought I saw a commercial for that the other day. How did everyone on the tailgate show doing their predictions? I'm gonna go back and tally them. I know mine did not do great. I picked Notre Dame to beat A&M, and they lost by like 1 point. And then trying to think what else. There was another. Oh, Tennessee and Georgia. Yeah, Tennessee and Georgia. I was the one that picked Tennessee, and went into overtime, and Tennessee forgot how to play defense for 5 minutes when they really needed it. Dang. No wonder they're getting ran all over. They don't have any of their primary run stoppers out there at all. Yes, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, they can't stop the run. This is like watching the Jack State game the other night. Oh, that was the other pick. I picked Jack State and they lost too. That was the other one. They lost against Georgia Southern. Someone on the couch in the window in the reflection. Yes, that is my dad.
How can they see me?
I don't know. They saw your hand go up, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it was a really good game. It looked like it was going to be a blowout. Jack State was about to get run out of the stadium, but they ended up making it a game. I like how now they're using Kyle Pitts after I don't draft him. Gmo says, "Hey, Bubba." He says, "Sup."
Pitts is that big kid from Florida.
Yes, he's the one that literally they drafted and have not done anything with him up until last year. You watch an NFL. I'm not educated on that sport. Well, if you need a team to follow, you can pick the Vikings, but use your discretion wisely.
Yeah, I would do that.
My dad said, I wouldn't do that. The Bills are fun to watch. Don't they have an NFL game coming to Ireland? Or do they already have that? Can't remember. I know they had a college game out there, like first. I'm trying to think. First of the month, it was like Iowa State and Kansas State or something like that. $49ers not bad either. I love that Bubba was wearing the classic black shirt. And when listening to the podcast, I always envision him in that shirt. It's the signature shirt. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? But fumble. Go. What a sequence. What a sequence. His knee's doing great. Yeah, believe it, the 49ers are a good team to follow too. I'm a big fan of their running back and their quarterback. I like their tight end too. Wow. Wow. That was a great turnover. So the UFC workouts, work and training and punching out those footballs. Jim, I got him to pop up on the screen a little bit earlier. If you go back like to 15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I'm telling y'all that training that they do makes a difference with the defense. The only other team I know is the Eagles. And you, Alex, who I've had on here before that I played college football with, he's a big Eagles fan. Who just texted me, by the way. The Eagles are fun to watch. They have a really good offense. Their defense is really solid too, but they change it up so much on offense. You don't know what they're going to do any given game. Just have a lot of weapons. It's football and rugby over here in Europe, mainly football or soccer, as you guys call it. Yeah, Alex is trying to get me in the Premier League. I just can't do it. Yeah, my dad loves soccer. Isn't that right? Remember Drake London from Bama? That could have been an offensive face mask too, by the way. He was trying to stiff arm him and grabbed his face mask. Yeah, Blue Mac. I've seen Tottenham a couple times. We've been over at Alex's. They're fun to watch. Other than that, there's Justin Jefferson finally getting them involved. I need them to get Hawkinson involved. He's my tight end on my fantasy team. I need him to get at least a touchdown or have a big yardage game. I wouldn't mind both. Oh, gosh, Seth. That's not what you do after you play soccer or any sport. Gmo in the chat says, tell your dad we've been enjoying both podcasts.
Tell him thanks.
He says thanks. You can probably hear him.
Spread the word.
Yeah, spread the word. Follow Bubba on the Lake and the Tailgate Show. Yeah, I get their alerts on my phone, Blue Mac. I keep up with them. Whenever I see Mason with the mini dreads, I think of Trey Mason. Got it. We need a Bubba on the road. I want to come meet Bubba. Literally a bucket list item from Seth. By the way, the tweet of the day during, I think it was the Bengals game after Joe Burrow went down.
What happened to it?
Turf toe. Non-contact is what it looked like. Tweet of the day was from, I'm going to give him credit where it's due. It's OMG, it's Birdman. And it says there's 100 million obese people in America and the Bengals can't find 5 to block for Joe Burrow. Hey, all smiles, welcome in. Long time no see. Yeah, Blue Mac, I went to a MLS game with my old roommate. Shout out Paxton Bush. We went to Atlanta United, and they were playing, I want to say it was Toronto. Yeah, Toronto. And, let me tell you something. Yeah, I'm doing great. I hope you're doing well also. The Vikings are going to have to do better. Yeah, on defense, they're going to have to do better. I know they got that turnover, but they need to come out the same way they came out during the Bears game. They can just incorporate what they did in that second half and both halves of this game. I think they'll be fine, but we'll see what happens. Don't want to forget to hit that thumbs up button once you get in here. It helps me out a lot. Oh, her daughter getting engaged? Dan? Her daughter got engaged.
Mhm.
Nice. Congrats. Does he know about what 21? Like, the only I know that Messi's in MLS now, but I mean that's it. I mean, fake Bubba. No, I don't think he knows about fake Bubba. Why is there a fake Bubba out there somewhere? Oh, the fake Bubba from the chat. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. I forgot about that. Yeah, there was a guy in my chat last Sunday when I was doing this. Whenever I mentioned that, I don't know if he was in the chat or not, and said you had already gone to bed. Some guy got in the chat and said, "Hey, son, I'm up watching you," and I was like, "Huh?" Pretending to be you. Thanks, Dad. Appreciate that. Yeah, the guy that used to be on Atlanta United, I can't remember his name. It was like Jose Martinez or something like that. He was fun to watch. I'm pretty sure he's on the same team as Messi now, if I remember right. I remember seeing that somewhere. McCarthy just get. Oh my God, he tripped his own player. They've got to get a touchdown here. They cannot go scoreless. $21. Yeah, seriously. Best receiver in the league.
That was good.
No, it looked like Jefferson. The white Vikings hoodie the coach is wearing. Yeah, I was mentioning that earlier. I thought it was some type of whiteout situation. They just weren't able to wear their total white uniforms. By the way, what everyone think about Auburn wearing their white uniforms at home? That looked a little odd. They hadn't done that since 2008, apparently. Pulled out a win. It was an embarrassing win, but they pulled out a win playing at in-state school. Tim Mason's come on, too. You get a chance to see all the big names of Europe at the World Cup next year in America. It'll be massive. Oh, and then in California, right? I don't know if I'll make it out there, but I mean, definitely I'll, definitely tune in because it'll be a big sporting event. Do you like Auburn being Nike? Yes, I do. I didn't mind Under Armour, but some of the stuff that they would make was not the best quality. Like specifically like football, a lot of the cleats for the linemen and the receivers would rip through their cleats. Like they'd have to change cleats every game. Just don't hold up well. No. I need to figure out how to do that 21. If Auburn can utilize those pants that they wear in practice and do navy on navy, I think that would look good too, but they would have to do a navy helmet. But I don't think they're ever going to change the helmet. I'm shocked that the Board of Trustees agreed to do the white uniforms at home, honestly.
It ain't their decision.
It isn't their decision? Whose decision is it?
Coach.
Oh. Coach Freeze needs to do orange jerseys. I'm going to say it. Yeah, I agree. G-Man wants to know if anyone's heard any more Willie and Wanda updates.
I got one, but I can't tell it.
Oh, he has one, but he can't tell it. That's new to me. Well, they're not back in jail, are they? No? All right. Well, that's good.
They're among us.
They're among us. Ah. He's telling it in crumbs. Depends on states, but Canada and Mexico will host World Cups. Okay. Hey, Vance. Disney's doing great. Just finished Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. Hey, those are good shows. I like them. I've been rewatching Mad Men. I think I mentioned that last time I did this. It's really good. I remember watching it when it was originally airing, but I forgot how good it was. There's like a specific channel on YouTube TV that just has it going on a loop, all 7 seasons. I've heard Sons of Anarchy is good too. That's the biker gang show, isn't it? Another show I couldn't get into was Walking Dead. I watched the first season and then the second season just kind of, I don't know. And I like The Last of Us, but the second season got weird and kind of strayed away from the original material. So I kind of stopped watching that too. Oh my. No, it's not a fumble. I needed that catch too. Nice. Yeah, I've heard that that show's good too, Blue Mac. This sounds like a story. I like stories. Will Bubba tell us a story? I don't know if you can tell that one legally. I don't. It might be an NDA somewhere. What it sounds like. Uncork it. Who was that? Oh, Thielen. Dadgummit. Are they counting it as a catch? Oh, wow. Okay, that's weird. I've never seen that before. His knees down.
Heads down, shoulders down.
He let it go after he hit the ground. I don't think they're going to check. Go ahead and snap the ball. Snap the ball, McCarthy. Same play. And they like those out routes. Yeah, that's true, Gmo. That is true. Are we collabing? I got to remember these names of these receivers that are doing good for the Vikings because I have 2 players on my fantasy team that are – I don't even know why I drafted them. They haven't done anything. How much longer am I staying live for? We'll see where the night goes. I mean, it's almost half, so we got – well, I say almost half. It's 8 minutes till half. Oh, God, McCarthy. Can he throw this? Oh, man. Could you imagine if he would have gotten that? He needs to calm down. No. Can you do that though? After I thought it was. I thought you had to be touched. Like if you fell, just like he drew it up. He got lucky on that bounce. God, he rifled that too. Jeez. Yeah, I have. I'll read you my team. Let's see. Oh my gosh.
Well, the referee was blocking.
Yeah.
Snapping.
Okay, so my starting lineup is.
That is so ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a bad call. Jaden Daniels, Josh Jacobs, Isaiah Pacheco, Jamar Chase, Terry McLaurin, TJ Hawkinson, Marvin Harrison Jr., and then I have the Commanders defense and Daniel Carlson as my kicker. I had the Steelers defense, and they did really bad, and then the Commanders did really good last week. Picked up the Commanders, and they got me 1 point this week. So I gotta reevaluate. Marvin Harrison is currently getting the Kyle Pitts treatment like he was in Atlanta. Ah, jeez. I remember him at Georgia. He was a problem. That was just bad. It was bad coverage.
They rolled the dice on that one and paid the price.
That is the Butkus Award winner. Terrific career in Athens. And that left tackle was missing Christian Darrisaw.
Jeez.
There on the sideline watching. Third and goal. McCarthy escaping and getting struck down. So this draft instant impact with James Pearson, one of the two there. For the Falcons.
Oh, they're going to have to kick field goal. Yeah, the left tackle did get whipped.
Yeah, McCarthy won't make it through a year like this.
Hey, Will Reichard. Alabama kicker. Right down the middle. Yes. So he's come along too. Yeah. He kind of looks like he just walked out there after waking up and just threw his helmet on and went to go kick, didn't he? That's funny. Don't be hating on the Bama boy. I mean, I'm not hating. I'm just calling it like it is. He does look like he just woke up from a nap to go kick a field goal.
SEC points, Larry.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he broke Carlson's record, didn't he? It's an interesting commercial. He did. He looked like I would in uniform. Can I see your TV? Your stream is about 8 seconds ahead of me. Yeah, it's currently a dog commercial. I would turn it around, but I don't trust my current temporary setup. Is currently on top of an archery targeting cube right now. So it's that like real dog food ingredient commercial. Farmer's Dog. If that helps. Now it's a Sunday Ticket commercial. Are you calling it? You're reloading. I know that I'm about to go to bed. Look. Now they're doing a live shot of looked like fishing boats on the. Where's that at? It's not Minnesota. I know that.
Minnesota's full of lakes.
Oh.
Glaciers.
The more you know. Lake Minnetonka. Oh, yeah, from Purple Rain. That's the only way I know it's from Purple Rain. Great music in that movie, terrible acting. I think Dad has gone to sleep. I know that look. Oh. Oh, my gosh. The fact he muffed the kick and still got decent yardage, too, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I've actually I went to that stadium to see a Final Four game played with. It was me, my dad, and my sister. It was when Auburn played Virginia and the infamous double dribble happened. That's the only time, which is funny. The two newest at the time stadiums that I've been to that are NFL stadiums, Mercedes-Benz and Minnesota's U.S. Bank Stadium, were both for different sporting events that were not related to football. One was soccer and Mercedes-Benz, the Atlanta United game, and then the Final Four in Minnesota. It's crazy. Dude, Bijan's having a game. But again, a lot of the defense is not dude, I forgot Kirk's still in the roster. God love him. Mercedes-Benz is a cool stadium. They have a giant like iron statue of a falcon outside the stadium, which is really, really cool. Definitely recommend. It feels weird not playing a game on here tonight, by the way, too. Like 21 says, it's weird seeing me from a flat angle. It's weird seeing me from a flat angle. Yeah, normally I would, I put in my community thing, my normal setup. Don't have it with me. But yeah, I got here and was like, wait, where's my camera? I forgot my camera. So, but yeah, it'll be normal next week, hopefully. Dude, Matthews, the lineman for the Falcons, I remember when he got drafted. Dude, dadgum, they can't stop the run. They cannot stop the run at all, man. Yeah, if I do this again with this type of format, I'm going to try a software down the road called Riverside. I don't know if you've heard of that. And basically, I can have like multiple windows up and like a scrolling, like a, what do you call it? Like a bottom line. Yeah, bottom line, like a scrolling thing situation going on. But yeah, I'll get him. Oh, nasty. That was a good tackle. Great tackle. Yeah, if I was wearing a helmet, I'd have to have a visor on. I don't want to get poked in the eye. Yeah, the Auburn made a deal with Yeti, like the Yeti coolers and the little like not thermos. I think they have thermoses, but the cups and everything. They were selling them in the stadium the other day. I think they were like $60, which is kind of insane. But definitely cool. They have what a hit! Knocked the ball loose. Skull. Lost my train of thought. You would think I'd lose my train of thought more with all I have going on normally, but I guess I don't know. It's a big defensive stand. They got to get a stop. Dude, that guy's eye black is worse than JJ's. My man looks Samoan. Oh, my gosh. Oh, God. Dude, Bijan's having a game. Bijan is having a game. And it looks like I'm going to have to make a trade. Hunter Bussey's Juke Skywalkers are going to have to make a trade. Yeah, this is uniforms. The dark purple jersey is just so good. I actually have the Justin Jefferson jersey. That's this type of jersey. I think it's the best one in the league when they wear it. I'm curious to see what they announced some new uniform for this season called the rivalry uniform. So, and my dogs are about to come down the stairs. Howdy. Bring me Ruby. Bring me Ruby. Please. I want y'all to meet one of my dogs. Ruby is a spaz. My mom might make an appearance too. Mom, let me see her. Bring her to me. Mom, bring her to me, please. Bring me Ruby. I want to see the dog. Yes. Real quick. Real quick. She said no. One of my dogs is a spaz. The other one is a flight risk. You going to bed too? All right, good night. My mom's not talking for some reason. Yeah. It's always fun at my parents' house. Yeah, the next podcast for Bubba and the Lake is going to be a good one. We're doing a tech update, talking about the new iPhones that were announced, and then gonna do like a Charlie Kirk update. I mean, I'm assuming most of y'all saw the news that they got his killer, his assassin, finally, and the dad turned him in, which probably was a hard thing to do, but the son that he probably knew is too far gone to be able to pull off something like that. So, but yeah, we're doing an update on that, doing the iPhone tech update, and then tailgate show is going to be fun. Got a good guest picker, so it's going to be a lot of fun. It's Taylor Korn from the Bar in Auburn, formerly of the Next Round and current ESPN sideline reporter for Jacksonville State. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Last week with Chris Herron is available now too. We were also on Country 90.9 Dad and I, and that you can look that up on. And I can put the link for that in my community post. But yeah, definitely go watch it and support Coach Chris over there, the Coach and Friends show and 3 Point Stance. Yeah, Seth, I tried to get her over here. She's about ready to go to sleep though. She just put the dogs up. And my dogs are spazzes. One, you take off a leash, she will run up the driveway, just try to run away for some reason. And then the other one, you pick her up, and she will just squirm and squirm and squirm like a spaz. Who's hurt? Oh, we got a different center in. They just moved around. Hey, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Helps me out a lot. Watching some Sunday Night Football, Vikings versus Falcons. Currently, let's see, it's Atlanta. They're currently up 6-3 on Minnesota. About 2:30 left before halftime in the second quarter. So, about to hit the halftime mark here. Yeah, this is fun, y'all. It's a lot of fun. I like doing these watch-alongs with y'all. Normally, I'm playing a game, but currently, obviously, don't have my setup. My console's here. Forgot my camera. So, I need to find – no shot. That's unfortunate. That's an interception. Dadgummit, dude. That's a heck of an interception. Holy crap. Landed in bounds, too. That's just unfortunate. Was that on? Dude, that's luck. Is that on McCarthy? I don't think that's on McCarthy. I think that's just a bad luck. That's just a very unfortunate. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, that's just an important. That's you could say good defense. I mean, in a way, it was the way he was able to stay in bounds and stick with it. But holy crap! What is happening? I'm getting Colt updates from my co-host. Yeah, that was a crazy game. I talked about it earlier, but there was like basically a field goal attempt. They missed it. There was a flag for, I think, offsides or something like that, or encroachment, and then ended up getting a re-kick, basically a mulligan, and they ended up winning the game over the Broncos. So it's kind of an upset in a way, if you look at it. Forgot Carson Wentz was on the Vikings. Dude, me too. I was talking about that the other night when I was at the Poker Club PTPC. I was like, is that Carson Wentz on the sideline? Sure enough, it was. See, that looked like him. I didn't see the back of his jersey, and then he turned around. I was like, it is Carson Wentz. Same number and everything. I really do think if he didn't tear his ACL that year with the Eagles, he would have won MVP, and they would have been – I mean, they won the Super Bowl that year with Nick Foles, but I think that he would have been there for a while doing what Jalen Hurts is doing. But back to the Colts. If I'm a Giants fan, I'm kicking myself. Oh, Seth, yeah, he was putting up MVP numbers and putting on like consistent weeks of being able to like show why he was he was able to back it up every week is what I'm trying to say. Consistently. That looks like a good show. I don't know if y'all just saw that. Russell Wilson's vintage day. He was, and then threw an ill-advised bomb with so much air under it. I mean, literally, it was like a punt. I don't know where, and I think it was a miscommunication on the receiver because the receiver was going like running a post and then did an out. Don't know why he did that, but you know. And then one of the McCown brothers is one of the quarterback coaches, which is just crazy to see too. I can't remember if it's Josh McCown, maybe. Right. Let's get a stop here, Minnesota. Oh! Yeah, Blue Mac, if you're still in here, this is your type of game. A lot of kicking going on. Josh McCown, yeah. I remember he played for like everybody I remember him when I was in junior high. I remember him was in high school. I mean, he literally played for everybody. Offset. These penalties offset. Thank you. Thank you. Penalties offset. Thank you. Yeah, he was with the Panthers. That's right. Let me tell you, the Panthers have been, I feel like, ever since Cam, I don't know if you – they traded Cam. Then he got waived by the Patriots and then went back, did all right, and then they drafted Bryce Young, and then, he hadn't really been on a roster since. But, yeah. Why did they cut a commercial? Was there someone hurt? Oh, my gosh. My Nathan Hall, my co-host, because, Daniel Jones, that used to be on the Giants, is now the starting quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts. And someone said, is Danny Dimes the answer? And then he said, Indiana Jones is the franchise guy. That's hilarious. That's good. That's Nathan Hall. If you're watching this, that's an amazing pool. That's so good. That needs to be on a t-shirt. Also, you like the shirt, by the way? Little pack a punch t-shirt I got. Big fan of this shirt. It's like a full-blown ad. I like it. Yeah, we're doing Halloween at a buddy of mine's place this year, and everyone's already talking Halloween costumes, and I'm just going simple plain Jane this year with mine. I'm doing like I don't know if y'all seen Fantastic Four, but I'm basically trying to find like some of those blue pants and then that white T-shirt that Johnny has with a little 4 on it right there. Very simple. I think I had one on Amazon for like $15, something like that. So it'll be a very cheap DIY Halloween costume. In a way, is it really DIY though? If I buy it, I guess not. I guess I would have to make it from scratch, but I'm not necessarily a sewer, so. Yeah, I'm also new to this, like doing it from my laptop. Like it's a different layout, so like the chat and everything's the same, but like I'm normally having to like name the game it is and hashtags and all this stuff, and I didn't have to do it for any of this. I had to put a description. Now I might go back later and put some, hashtags or something to help get just a little bit of views up. If someone goes back and watches this down the road, but yeah. And then I need to go back to the first one that I did this and put the date on there too. I'm gonna try to like archive all these, put them in a playlist for y'all if y'all want to go back and never watch them, just for the memories. Like that last game, that was insane. 21, your message. I don't know if 21 is still in here. But if you are, that message you put in the community group chat thing was hilarious. Imagine the surprise I woke up to. God, it was so good, dude. It was a crazy game. We got spoiled by that game. We're currently watching a kicking fest over here in Minneapolis tonight. Which again, that was a very the very lucky defensive play on the Falcons' part. Oh my gosh. The Vikings have no answer for the run game. Those guys being out that are their primary run stoppers is hurting them. Like pretty much all of their known run stoppers are out. Every single one of them. Both of their starting linebackers. I think a safety's out too, is what I saw when they were showing the injury report. Dadgum, dude. Oh, that camera guy just got knocked. Insert the Fortnite down noise. Yeah, that Bengals Jaguars game was good today too. I don't know if y'all caught any of that, but how about Jake Browning stepping up when his number was called? That's impressive. Yeah, he did. I saw that cleat that looked like it hit him right in the forehead. I was like, uh-oh. Nope. I like this unofficial. I kind of hope that they make these jerseys their primary home jerseys, to be honest with you, compared to that lavender purple. Like it had no design on it. It said Vikings going across the chest and was a bright, like neon lavender purple. Dude, Penix can throw a good ball. Very tight spiral. Yeah, Browning's a great backup. And that IQ that he had to wait for the line to collapse and then he just hopped over it to win the game. It's crazy. I hate that for Burrow, though. I hate he's out for 3 months. They do need to get him protection, though. I agree. I just noticed you can kind of see the reflection of the right there. I'm like, the directions on this is crazy. Yeah, it does. Like it very reminiscent of Michael Vick. Ironically, he's in a Falcons uniform. Yeah, this really is like this reminds me of that LSU Bama game in like 2011, 2012. Y'all remember that where literally no one scored anything? He got that. Dang it. Like it was just literally the whole game was just field goal, field goal, field goal, field goal. That the defense was so crazy. Whew. Ed. Goodness. I remember that game, and then they rematched in the Natty. Yeah, and then LSU couldn't cross the 50. Crazy I can remember that, but I can't remember like my freaking social security number. Dude, that stadium is so nice. There's like a bridge that it's like on the other side of the stadium that you walk across from a certain building. It's so nice. Okay, so Minnesota will get the ball out of half. 25 seconds. You got 2 timeouts. I mean, Virginia Tech fired their head coach today too. I saw UCLA did. Dude, that's crazy. Did anyone else too? While we're on this topic of NFL, real quick before I get into college, did y'all see that Steelers Seahawks game where the guy did not touch the ball, like at all, and it went in the end zone, and basically it counted as like an onside kick for Seattle, and they got a touchdown off of it? I've never seen that happen before in these new kicking rules in the NFL with the landing zone and all that. It just looked odd to me. Oh, get rid of the ball. Oh my God, McCarthy. Just, you call timeout here? Yeah. Dude, their own line. Seth, I think it was Seth that said it. That tackle is getting abused on that side. Yeah, his left side is completely. That blind side. The snap didn't help either. Golly, their defensive front is relentless. Yeah, he was like the fact that it's unfortunate they had to play 2 SEC teams back to back, but you can't lose to Old Dominion like that. Crazy. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to put out a tweet. If y'all don't follow the Tailgate Show's X account, I run that, and it's I know they're super specific about certain things, but it is the Tailgate Show 25 is what the like account name is. Like if you put if you mention it, that's what the account is. So y'all go follow that. I'm getting better at trying to tweet on that during games and stuff like that. I'm hoping to maybe next week, because I'll be at Jack State next week with Dad. Try to get some on-field photos. Dude, Old Dominion. Whew. I kind of like the setup. What's up, Mr. B? Matt, welcome in, dude. Yeah, it's a little different tonight. Forgot my camera at home. I'm at my parents' place. My console's here. But I was like, well, I'm not going to play a game if I don't have my camera. It wouldn't make sense. Just have audio only. It doesn't make sense to do that. So I'm just doing a little watch along for the Sunday Night Football game. Currently, ATL is up 9-3 with about 12 seconds left before halftime. So we're about to hit the halftime mark here. I'll probably go through the third quarter and then probably hop off unless it just gets interesting. Oh. Timeout. Kick field goal. Holy crap. What a ball. What a ball. Oh, my God, McCarthy. What did he do to get that wide open? The best receiver in the league just got wide open. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a move. Oh, my gosh, what a move. He had oh, my goodness gracious. That's why he's fun to watch, y'all. Jay Jettis with a nasty move. Like, yeah, Old Dominion is a team you use in Dynasty to try to rebuild. Like Delaware. Like, that's so bad. I'm about to do another Dynasty, I think, on this channel with either Georgia Tech or Georgia Southern. We'll see. I have a friend of mine that went to Georgia Southern, and I really like their uniforms, so that might be why. Yeah, he beat triple cover. I'm telling you, dude, that's why he's the best receiver in the league. Glad I caught you before bed. You should do this a few more times, but figure out how to do the overlay where the ball. Oh yeah, I know. I would like to do that too. I thought about a way of like doing a share screen where like my screen will be up in the corner, you know, like here or over there, like normal, and then having the game right here. But yeah, I'm digging the sideline hats too this year. What the coach is wearing for the Falcons, like those, just every team's that looks, they all look good. Holy crap. Devin, what's up, man? We were watching the Sunday night football game. It just went into halftime. The Falcons are up 9-6 on Minnesota. Oh, I know. Yeah. I didn't think about that. So I'm trying to be careful with my reflection in the window. So I'd prefer not to have to do that. Ooh, let's do that right there. Looky there. See? And then if I do that, which I'll have to get up here in a minute because I'm currently sitting on a stool that is like I'm sitting on a pile of pebbles. And cheeks are numb. Just say that. Cheeks are numb. Been numb for a minute. That's cool. I just had to get her car towed to the house. It decided it was no. Devin, no. Dang. They're doing a story on a store I've been to with my co-host called Magic City Collectibles. Oh, they're doing, holy crap. Hold on. I got it. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, Oyster. They're doing a story on Magic City Collectibles right after Sunday Night Football, by the way. Dude, that's crazy. Appreciate y'all hitting the 10 likes. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Toast. I just saw a friend of mine on TV. It's all good. I think it's an alternator. Yeah, I had an alternator go out in my Hummer before, which I don't know what y'all drive, but it took them forever because Hummer, they didn't make the parts in the United States anymore. So I had to like get that thing ordered from overseas. And it took, I'm trying to think, it went in the shop end of August. I didn't get it back till mid-October. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. It's terrible. Can't eat anything tonight. Got blood work tomorrow morning. Dude, well, hey, that's going to make those chicken tacos even better. It's exactly what's about to happen. Yeah, I just gotta, I won't say who it is for privacy purposes, but I think we have a a really good guest for Bubba on the Lake here soon, next few weeks, who's relevant to what's been going on recently. Gotta go. It's 2:45. See you next time, Hunter. Take care. Man, have a good one. Blue Mac, you too. I appreciate you stopping by as always. Have a great week, my man, and I will see you next Sunday. No, you're good. I understand. Appreciate you stopping by as always, Oyster 21. Yeah, Blues European. He's from Ireland. Or is it Scotland? I think it's Ireland. Fourth ball break there. Oh, a little bit. Yeah, Jamar Chase had a good game. Finally a good game today. Later, Gator. Yeah, bro, I'll see you. Have a good week at school. Make good choices. Yeah, James Cook had a good game too. The guest sounds interesting. Can't wait to find out who it is. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. I can't say who it is. 2 reasons for privacy, and I don't want to jinx it. But I just got a message back from him on X. So we're making some moves. It was one of those things where I reached out thinking like, hey, like this may or may not work, and I'm shocked that I got a reply, honestly. Dang, Mahomes is iced out with the cross chain on. I'm gonna stand up for a second. Oh man. Yeah, the cheeks are definitely numb. Yeah, I'll probably do this for like another quarter. Is that cool with everybody? And then hop off at the end of the third, depending on how the game's going. Hopefully, This coach is a very interesting. I can't remember what his name is. I know he used to coach Dallas. I'm going blank on his name. I don't know. He gives me the heaves for some reason. Don't know why, but he does. Whoa, really, Devin? That's sick. Jason Garrett. Yeah, that's yeah. I need another drink, but I think I'm out. Yeah. Cane sugar. You can't beat cane sugar in a glass bottle. It's too good. Too good. It's so good. You'll probably have at some point in your life, but the supposed like illegal stream sites or whatever. Do y'all see that like one of them got shut down and like investigated? Do you think the Chiefs should be worried? No. Patrick Mahomes was just talking at a press conference. I think he's right. They played 2 really good teams out of the gate. The Chargers won. I think they should have won. The Eagles game with them playing at home, the Eagles are just too good. I think they're going to repeat this year. Surgery for Burrow, that would suck. If he has to get surgery and whenever his contract is up, I get out of there from Joe Burrow. That's just me. And I hate for him to leave Jamar Chase behind, but he has no protection whatsoever. None in Cincinnati. It's commercial. Burrow has the talent to be the best QB in the NFL. I agree with that. If he just has help, and as far as receiving talent, he has help, but I feel like ever since they made the Super Bowl against the Rams, they have digressed. That's just me. No. I do. I now there's not a lot of things about the Cowboys I like, but I like their new coach. Yeah, Brandon Aubrey. I don't know if y'all ever kept up with Brandon Aubrey prior to him being the kicker for the Cowboys, but he was in the UFL. Yeah, the UFL with the league that has the the Stallions, and yeah, he's good. Dude has an absolute leg cannon. He's so good. I don't know if you are watching the halftime show right now, but they're showing the highlights of the Broncos. Oh my, Bo. This celebration was funny. Jared Allen coming out on the bike. That's sick. Dude, Jared Allen was so good with the Vikings. He was good with the Panthers too. Remember, I think I'm almost certain. Yeah, he was. He was on the Panthers roster during that Super Bowl run. They had a good defense that year, boy. They had a good defense. This show looks good too. Brilliant Mind. That guy played Spock in the Star Trek movies, the new ones that J.J. Abrams did. Was it who played Kirk? Chris Pine. Are the Stallions leaving Birmingham? I mean, it wouldn't shock me if they do next year. I think they're staying in town this year, but they just here's my hang up with the Stallions. Their marketing is terrible. And everyone's like, well, they're the three-peat, champions, the Kings of Spring. No, they don't do any marketing that I've seen. And I live in the main Birmingham area. So it's like, what are we doing? And two, the parking situation downtown sucks. And if you find a place to park, it's overpriced. It's like $75, $80, $85, $90 just to find a parking spot. And make it worse, they don't do card or Venmo or Cash App. It's like, yeah, we need cash. I'm like, of course you do. So it's just how it is. Hopefully, I mean, I hope they stay for a while, and I think that league can be successful. I just feel like ever since The Rock took over, it hasn't been as appealing. Does that make sense? And plus, there's a rumor that they were trying to move the Stallions to Dallas because apparently that's that franchise in this league in the past. That when it was a league, that's where they were from. They were the Dallas Stallions. But every team, almost half the teams in that league are from Texas. So what are you going to call it? There's the TFL, the Texas Football League. Like, no, I mean, if you come to Birmingham for a game, let's go. But because they're fun when you go. Like, I went to a couple games like right before the playoffs a couple years ago, and they were really fun. They need to make it easier to access. Does that make sense? Because it's almost like it's not very inviting. I'll just say that. Like the vibe. It's like, yeah, we're down here, but why do you want to come? Well, we want to watch football. Okay, why? It's like we want to support. Okay, why? What do you mean? Why? I want to watch football. I want to watch my, state have a football team that's somewhat pro. It's more semi-pro. It's almost like, to me, it's like the G League for NFL because a lot of players that end up doing really well in the UFL go to the NFL. So you could almost, here's my pitch. you call it the DFL, the Development Football League, and make it like the 1AA for NFL. Does that make sense? To me, that just makes more sense. Now, you couldn't have it on at the same time because the ratings would be so bad. But if you did it on Tuesday, Wednesday night, you might have something. That's just me, though. I know a little something about marketing. Just a little bit. All right. That looks like the oh, cool. It looks like the second half's about to kick off here. I think Minnesota gets the ball first. I think I'm gonna stand up. When I explained to you how numb my butt cheeks were in this stool is very nice. It's very, it's firm. It's very firm. But woo-wee, I'll tell you. All right. Hold on to the ball. All right. Not a terrible return, but not the smartest idea. Oh, God. Yeah, his whole left side is just kind of vulnerable. Dude, could you imagine if they're about to run the ball here, but could you imagine if they throw this up to JJ on a play action? He does a double move again. Somehow gets loose. Okay, got the outside. Okay, all right. 5 times, dude. That's disgraceful. That is so bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this shirt looks really good on the camera. Big fan. Big fan. Got it from the COD shop. Got this and then it's like a Black Ops 6, like basically it looks like a comic book cover, but it's the cover art for the game Black Ops 6. JJ. Oh, I'm kind of glad they got Thielen back. I know he's a little washed, but it's good to have a veteran presence like that on the field. Who was there when Jay Jettis was there? Yeah, dude. He's fun to watch. Dude, Adam Thielen was literally bagging groceries, and now he's playing in the NFL. He's been in it for 12 seasons. It's crazy. Or 13, 14 now, because he played 1 year with the Panthers. He get picked off again? Oh, my gosh. That might be a pick 6. Dude, that's so bad. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Did he force that? Oh, okay. Incomplete. Dude, okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on my fantasy lineup hard this week, along with getting picks. I'm going to do get the picks organized first from Tailgate show last week and get ready for the show this week. And then, Lord, all right, I need the punter here to punt this to Narnia. Give him a good coffin kick. Put him at like the 5. If you can do that. Dude, what now? What? Oh, okay. I don't know. These referees this week. Dude, there was a call in the Auburn game that still we won. So it's like, why am I hung up on this? But it was just how it happened. So I am currently, or not currently, I'm watching the game yesterday, and they call offensive pass interference. they called pass interference on the Auburn DB when the South Alabama guy lowers his shoulder into the DB, and they called defensive pass interference on Auburn. What? Like no review or nothing. It was just like, yeah, PI. Well, these referees, man. They need to make referees do post-game press conferences for college, NFL, NBA, and for the MLB too. Bijan's still up. Dude, Bijan's having a game. Was he down? Quoting Luke Bryan, is he down? Is he down? Did you see the ACC ref? Yeah, because the replay thing took forever, and they were reviewing a play from 2 plays before. So bad. Dude, they're gonna have to do a top to bottom thing. I don't know if it's just it's gotten lazy or what. I just feel like not a lot changes for referees except when there's a rule change. Derrick Henry is a massive human being. Holy crap. They're showing most 100-yard plus scrimmage yard games since 2023. Bijan at 20, Saquon at 18, and Derrick Henry at 18. Derrick Henry almost takes up half the freaking screen. Oh, really? That's good to know. I feel like the SEC needs to do that too. I couldn't imagine. Did he quit mid-game? So I saw the clip. He looked visibly frustrated. But I'm talking to or interviewing Saquon about Bijan. He quit a day or two later. Yeah, because it was wasn't it during a Syracuse game or something like that? It was UConn and Syracuse. Was it last week? Didn't they play last week? Woo! They got lucky there. That might have been a touchdown if that communication was there. Yeah, I cannot wait. I normally wait when it goes on sale around Christmas time, but I cannot wait to play Madden and 2K. By the way, we get Battlefield 6 soon. That will be played a lot on this channel. Yep, last week. Bobby D, what's up? We are watching Sunday Night Football. I was explaining to everyone earlier. It's a little bit. Oh my gosh, dude! Bijan's having a game. It's Vikings Falcons tonight. Bobby D on Sunday Night Football. Atlanta is currently up 9-6, but they are currently driving the ball up the field right now on the Vikings defense because a lot of their starters are out. Dude, Bijan is just. Yeah, y'all, I'm excited about Battlefield 6. That some of the Battle Royale stuff leaked out the other day. Looks good. Looks really good. No. So here's what happened. So I forgot my camera. I brought my console, forgot my camera. I'm at my parents' house. So that's why it's this format tonight. I'm just going straight off my laptop. Ooh. This root beer is good, but it's giving me the burps. Dude, Penix can zip that ball, dude. He's good. So this is Hunter on the Lake. I mean, technically, yeah. That's what someone was saying. My dad was in here, literally physically in the room earlier. If you go back a little bit in the stream, near the beginning, he walked around for a little bit and talked in the microphone. But he has gone to bed. He's been up. He was up early this morning. Yeah, their church out here at the lake starts at 8. So it's early. It's an early morning on Sunday mornings. Yeah, church felt good today after everything that happened all week. If you haven't heard the Bubba on the Lake, the latest Bubba on the Lake, we talked about that, and I spoke my truth, and I hope people who obviously know what my family and I stand for enjoyed that, and people that don't support what me and my family stand for at least heard my words, because I'm not spewing any hate towards anybody. No one deserves to be murdered like that. Just sharing an opinion. Not like Charlie Kirk a lot. He was kind of like my main news source, because I just don't trust the media at all, and I hate it, man. I really do. It really. I was very upset Wednesday when all that happened. Dang, they got their first down. But yeah, and if y'all haven't watched Erica Kirk's speech yet, his wife, go watch it. It's worth 20 minutes of your time. It's so good. It wouldn't shock me if she's probably going to take over the company. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know how they have it structured. They'll probably have someone else in line, to be honest. But it would not shock me at all if she has a bigger role in it now because of this. And it wouldn't shock me either if she ran for president. I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, God. Dude, Bijan is having the game of his life. It's insane. Yeah.
So here once again, you're going to see Charlie Warner come right through. These guys are getting upfield so
Yeah, the Falcons' offensive line is torching the Vikings' defensive front right now. Dude, that you can run a school bus through those blocks. Dude, that's crazy. Oh. Really? Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. Bro, I like JD. I like JD a lot. I like Trump, but I like JD more, I think. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love JD Vance. Like, he's literally just one of the guys. I don't know if you've watched him on Theo Vaughn's podcast. He's literally just like me. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. I mean, he's great. Like, imagine hanging out with your best bud, and that's who JD Vance is. You know? Oh, that's cool. They're showing the behind the scenes how they do their starting lineups with Bijan. They can just hold him here, man. Hold him to another field goal. Yes. Yes. Fourth down. Trying to be as neutral as possible, but it's hard. Dude, this has literally been a kicking game. All right, JJ, make it happen. Let me get this. I just got a notey. No. Is Anders Carlson's kicking for New York still, I believe, for the Jets. Good for him. I'm happy for all Anders. Me and Anders were in a Bible study together in Auburn. Used to meet at old Chappie's Cafe over there on was it Sanford Avenue? I think is what it is. I think. Can't remember that main road in Auburn that cuts through the university and then Like if you take it and go straight, you pass the church and then Bone Arrow and then keep going straight, you hit the interstate and then Tiger Town and all that. I can't remember the name of the thing. Hey, we got 12 likes in here. I appreciate y'all. Bobby D, how's your week been? You still in here? Have a good weekend. Oh, what in the world? Oh, like something in my eye. Yeah, I'm gonna try this format again in the future one night. Try it with this Riverside stream software and see if we can switch it up just a little bit when I'm not feeling playing a game or something like that. Most of the time I am, but tonight was just different circumstances. Jason Kelce is so weird, dude. Yeah, I liked him when he was on the Eagles, and now he's been like commercialized too much, in my opinion. His face would crack me up because you knew when they'd call it tush push because he'd roll his eyes and be like, "Oh God, I'm about to be in the bottom of this pile." It's a good commercial. Such a good commercial. Omaha. Yep. I'm out. Bro, I've been keeping up with Thompson a lot this year. Thompson's a high school in Alabama. Their football program has won like numerous state championships in a row, and they have had I remember watching them play a quarterback in the state championship game. He was in junior high. Now he's a sophomore or a junior now. Seaborn, I think is his name. Seaborn. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. If you're watching this, just the off chance that you are. But yeah, dude, they're good. They're really good. Whoa. Little post whistle drama. Rome McCarthy. That's a good name. Is Bo Nix's dad at Thompson? No, he's at Phoenix City, I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't think he's at Thompson though. Greg Burgess' son Taylor is though. Taylor Burgess. Yeah, I think it's Phoenix City. I'm pretty sure. I would like to get Bo on one of the podcasts too. I just know he's a little busy right now. He's starting quarterback for the Denver Broncos, so he's a little occupied. But Bo, if you're watching this, come be on the podcast. Fun fact: me and his wife used to serve together at a church in college, in the college ministry. Oh, Taylor is at Pelham now? Wow, I didn't know that. Good to know. Good check down. Ooh, good check down. Didn't see anybody. Had to run it back right there. Check down too. Good play. Good play, McCarthy. Good play. Yeah, I'll probably end the stream at the end of the third quarter. I am getting pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You can tell by my eyes. My eye demeanor has changed since the start of the stream. Dude, I don't know how Justin Jefferson plays and and all those necklaces. Look at that. That man is literally iced out on the field. He didn't get it. Where's he at? Are they going to go for it? Y'all think he goes for it here? God, dude, they just don't have the blockers, dude. Like last year. Last year they had a really good offensive line and they lost them to free agency. He got it. First down. Let's go. First down. Whew. All right, now throw it to either Hawkinson on a quick like slant route or an out, and then or if he's open, throw it to old JJ, old reliable. JJ's over there somewhere. Just throw it up to him. Ooh, we got a one-on-one down here with JJ. Uh-oh. Hold on the ball. Let's go, Mason. Oh, dang it. There's a flag. They're going to call holding. Shoot. Dadgummit. Their offensive line is terrible. Whenever you see a team that notoriously is not good at running the ball, get a good run play off, normally 90% of the time they held. Ugh. Dang. That's rough. That's a tough break. 1st and 20. Where are they at there? Dang, man, they're only at the 30. Jeez. It helps catch the ball there, Butterfingers. Man. Dadgum. He almost dropped the ball again. He needs to put a glove on his non-throwing hand to help with the grip. Uh-oh. Slide. If you guys ever see or talk to Helmsy, I know he's on the podcast once. We actually saw him at Jack State last weekend. And then I saw him. I went up to Jack State with Dad because we were trying to get Taylor Korn, the new sideline reporter, familiar with the lay of the land, if you will. And he was up there too. We saw him in the cafeteria this past week. He's doing good. He's doing really good. Tennis is going well. He coaches men's and women's tennis at Jack State now. He's turned both of those programs around. Got them competing for some titles now. Dude, their O-line is abysmal. Number 75, that was like the whole offensive line. I wouldn't single him out.
It doesn't necessarily mean it was O'Neal. There's a lot of other people who are moving too. Sometimes the center missed snap counts too. I mean, the execution.
Yeah, that hurt. I feel like he would always do well coaching there. Yeah. And his son's there too. His son actually transferred over there from Wallace State. So he'll get some playing time hopefully next year. Because they have a very experienced team. Oh, dude. Good gracious. They cannot do anything on offense. Son is Braden, right? Yes, correct. Saw Braden up there as well last week. He joked and said it was bring your son to work day. So watch, I'll get off at the end of this quarter, and somehow the Vikings will find their offense and watch it. Ooh. All right, we got one more possession here with the Falcons, and then I will probably hop off after that. But yeah, I've enjoyed this, y'all. Hope y'all are. Obviously, it's a little bit different tonight, but if y'all like this format, I can do this again in the future too. I like to have a game going, like be gaming while I'm doing this, just because it's primarily a gaming channel. But you never know, we might turn this into something else down the road. So be on the lookout for that. Wink, wink. So we'll see what happens. But I like this though. I mean, this is fun getting to watch Sunday Night Football with y'all, and I don't know, obviously there might be a delay here and there, but it's this is fun. I like this format. If I can figure out the streaming software, Riverside too, and do like a kind of like a Manning cast type of thing where I basically get like have people that are like guests, if you will, like have Dad in here and maybe Nathan Hall, some other people. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know. But yeah, I think if we can get this future guest of the podcast nailed down, it's going to be a good guest. It's very, very, very relevant to what is happening in the world right now. So I'll join in and talk and review Bow and Arrow. Yeah, I can't wait for you to try Bow and Arrow. I'm honestly, Seth, because of that, I'm anticipating next Sunday, specifically for your review. Because not only will I think you like the food, you will like just the overall vibe in there. Kind of like that it's kind of like a modern country aesthetic. Vance, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, sir. Let's go get some cheese dip sometime. I think I'm driving back through on Saturday. I may eat there again. Oh yeah, dude. Dude, if you drive through on a Saturday, it's going to be a game day. Now they are playing away though, so that'll help. But it'll probably be packed during the game. I think they kick off at 2:30. I want to say, against Oklahoma, this coming Saturday. So it's gonna be a good time to go. But yeah, I'm excited for you to taste those chicken tacos, man. I'm telling you, they're good. They're like the perfect blend of like sweet and salty. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people get that right. I might have to make a thumbnail for tonight too. I'm gonna do a post-production thumbnail, I think. Ooh! Big hit on Penix. Who was that? Greenberg. Oh yeah, dude. That dude, he had a big hit in the Bears game, if I remember right. On was it a Dunze? Yeah, dude, Grenard is so good. Poof! Goodness gracious, he's gonna feel that tomorrow. Skoof! It was literally a last second. His life flashed before his eyes. Dude, the defense is showing out. It's just the run game that they can't stop. Get him. Let's go. Dude, Brian Flores he's got some. That man, I like him better as a defensive coordinator than I do a head coach. Oh, I know that didn't feel good. He almost got popped again. I'll give Penix this credit though. He will stay in that pocket and be able to. He'll set his feet and he knows the hit's coming, but he will absolutely rifle that thing. Ah. Well, hopefully we'll see what happens. But I think I'm gonna call it right there, y'all. I enjoyed it tonight. I appreciate y'all being active in the chat. Shout out to Vance, Seth, Bobby D, Devin. Good luck on getting your car issues figured out. Blue Mac, Tactical Oyster, 21. Let's see who was in here. Robertson was in here. Gmo was in here. Haha was in here. Let's see who else was in here. Dad was in here, which y'all saw that. All Smiles was in here. Good to see you. Congratulations on your daughter's engagement. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being in here. And Pat Trotter was in here. Yeah, that's right. I knew I was forgetting somebody. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being active in the chat tonight. Seth, safe travels to Bow and Arrow. I'm awaiting your review of the chicken tacos and the overall experience. But yeah, with that being said, y'all know what to do. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss anything from me. I'm always active on my community posts, so look there for information regarding the stream. And yeah, I like this format, man. I like the Sunday night streams. It won't always look like this. Normally I'm gaming, but this was a last minute, last ditch effort to be able to do it tonight. And it, I think it kind of worked out. But yeah, I'll keep y'all posted on other ideas I have to, keep making this kind of more fresh experience and don't let it get stale. But overall, I think y'all are enjoying what I do regardless. So, but yeah, don't forget to go subscribe to Bubble on the Lake and the Tailgate Show. Check out our website and go follow the Tailgate Show on Twitter or X. It is under at Tailgate25. So follow me there. We always do live game tweets and everything. So, but yeah, with that being said, y'all have a great rest of your night. Have a great week. And I will see y'all next Sunday, 7 p.m. for another Sunday night football game. See y'all.